So welcome to lockdown vlog number 23. For the last few vlogs I got some comments from you guys that I am going in too strong on some subjects. And yes, I know I can get a little bit Don Quixote when people are coming with bullshit arguments, but I have learned two things. One, judging by the comments that I get, apparently I am not able to get across the point that I want to make in the way that I want to get it across, so I have to rethink that. And the other thing is that some of you guys, you subscribers that I value very much, do not like me doing that. So I made a decision. I will stop doing that and I'll get back into the hobbies, coffee and audio. So let's make some coffee. Let's put on some music. Okay, the reason I'm putting on this music is not because of the music, but because this is played by my lovely little streamer, the BLUESOUND NODE 2i. And let me tell you something about this thing. This is the box that it came in. I already opened it a little bit because it's a very tight fit, so you need two hands to get it open. But it's a nice basic box. It's nice and sturdy, and if you open it you are greeted with this. So this is nice and neat. You get a little booklet giving you a few steps to set up your system, because it's very easy to set up your system, or at least it went along very well when I did it. Then you open up this one. It has even more packaging where the BLUESOUND is put in, and then it even has this nice little sleeve that they put it in, so it's very well protected when you buy it. And on top of that, what you get is a few cables, depending on what country you are living in. I wish on a global scale we would standardize these connections, because now this thing is being made, packaged, and I am never going to do something with it, because this is not what we use in the Netherlands. So I get one that I can use in the Netherlands. I get a normal cable, and I'm not going to say anything about cables, but this is a simple interconnect, and you get a cable to connect you to the internet. Is this a good picture? So they give you everything you can start with. Oh, and there is even a double RCA and one connector like this. So this will get you up and running right away. And then what is nice is they it's still glued down there, a little thing like this that you can put into this is a converter from a normal plug to a, this is where you can put an optical cable in there. So that's what that's for. That's all the stuff that they give you in order to start up and start using your nice little BLUESOUND. Now the reason why I like it is because I think it looks beautiful, and that has nothing to do with sound, but in order for me to look at this every day, if it also is something that I like to look at, that's a big plus. It has a headphone out, as you can see over there. This thing has Bluetooth. It can connect to all Apple gear, and you can do all the streaming from all the different well, let's have a look at, if we look over here, am I still in focus? You can have your music services, so you have your Amazon, all kind of radio, Napster, Spotify, all stuff like that. These are a lot of the services that you can connect to. You just tap it, you enter your username, stuff like that, and you're up and running. It also, this is the Dutch one, but it has a library. This is the music that I have on my NAS, so I can reach that very simple. I can put it on Bluetooth and have all Bluetooth things connected. And I believe Bluetooth even goes 2 ways, so you can also, well, I'll explain that when I make a video about it. I'm struggling to find the correct words. I have my tidal connected, and if I do that, because I also like the interface, they give you some options like most of these streaming services do. So tidal rising, music that's coming up, the masters, which are the MQA sounds that you can, which should be master quality. And what the BLUESOUND does is it will play MQA, but you can also use this just as a transport, because what I'm doing is I'm using the BLUESOUND, but the digital signal is going into the DA converter from PS Audio, and that's what you were listening to just now. I can also play this one directly with an analog interconnect to the preamp, and the difference between the two sounds is the BLUESOUND is a little bit more relaxed, the PS Audio is more detailed. And also another difference is when I switch from BLUESOUND to PS Audio or otherwise, but the output from the PS Audio is much louder than from the BLUESOUND. And this is how you just scroll through all, you have all the nice album art, and you just click one, and you see over there I'm using the iPad also has the same app opened. So if I play something over here, you will see it will also change over there, of course. And the user interface on the BLUESOUND is, I think it's pretty good. It does everything I want. It has a nice look and feel to it, and it gives you access to all kinds of music. And it is also my interface for things like the music that I have on my NAS. So some people are using Rune and other devices to do so, but I'm not streaming from a computer. I'm streaming from my NAS, or I'm streaming from the internet, Tidal, Spotify, things like that. And what I wanted to show you today is that I am very happy with my BLUESOUND. This is a great streamer. It is around 500 euros. I'm not exactly how much it is today, but I think that price and what you get for it is very, this is about right. This project is worth the money that you have to pay for it. Anything else I wanted to say about it? Well, on top there, I can't get any closer because of the microphone on the camera, but on top there you have some volume up, volume down, next number, fast forward. That's what you can do up there. And for today, tell me in the comments, what streamer are you using at the moment, and why do you like it? I had a discussion this week with somebody who said, I am not streaming, I'm only playing vinyl. Well, I'll play just everything from old records to the newest files, and for me streaming is a way to discover new music, because you can have more or less all the CDs in the world for just a few bucks every month. Well, I shouldn't say that. This Tidal is $20 a month and it's not cheap, but for me, the way that I experience music and use music, and for me to be able to hear somebody say, well, I know this CD, this is a great CD, going on Tidal, and 10 seconds later I can play that song and see if it is also something that I like. I think that is the biggest benefit from streaming music. And do I prefer my CDs or do I prefer streaming? Well, for pure sound quality, I still go for CDs. For convenience and for discovering what music there is out there in the world, streaming is the way to go. So let me know what you are using. The weekend is coming up, so tomorrow there is no vlog. I'll see you back on Monday, and thank you for watching.